Welcome to Daily IQ. Today 21st June 2024. In this video, we will teach you top 19 current affairs MCQ with detailed explanation.
Question number 1. Who has topped the Kroll's 2023 Celebrity Brand Valuation Report?
Answer is Virat Kohli. According to Kroll's Celebrity Brand Valuation Report 2023, former Indian cricketer team captain Virat Kohli has reclaimed the top spot as India's most valued celebrity with a brand value of $227.9 million. Bollywood actor Ranveer Singh at second position with a brand value of $203.1 million. Shah Rukh Khan soaring to the third spot with a brand value of $120.7 million.
Question number 2. World first large-scale 100% hydrogen-ready engine power plant was launched by.
Answer is Wärtsilä. Finland-based company Wärtsilä has launched the world's first large-scale 100% hydrogen-ready engine power plant to enable the net-zero power systems. The Wärtsilä 31 is an efficient medium-speed 4-stroke marine engine. It can run on natural gas, 25% hydrogen by volume blends, and has completed more than 1 million running hours with over 1,000 megawatt installed capacity globally.
Question number 3. Which airport has launched India's first self-service mechanism for check-in luggage?
Answer is Delhi Airport. Delhi Airport has launched a self-service mechanism, enabling passengers to drop in their luggage, collect tags and print boarding passes to complete the check-in process in less time. With this, Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport has become first such facility in the country to offer such a solution and second globally after Canada's Toronto Airport. This new one-step quick baggage drop solution reduces the check-in process to just 30 seconds from 1 minute.
Question number 4. Who became first Indian woman to score 2 consecutive centuries in women's ODIs?
Answer is Smriti Mandhana. Indian cricket star Smriti Mandhana became the first ever women's player to score centuries in consecutive ODIs after her impressive innings of 136 against South Africa at the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru on 19 June 2024. In the opening ODI, Mandhana had scored 117 as India put 265 on the scoreboard upon batting first. The opener had brought up her knock in 127 balls with the assistance of 12 fours and a solitary 6. Her strike rate stood at 92.13.
Question number 5. Who has entered into the Limca Book of Records for most people at a public service event at multiple venues?
Answer is Indian Railways. Indian Railways has entered its name into Limca Book of Records for most people at a public service event at multiple venues. Ministry of Railways had organized an event on 26 February 2024, which was attended by over 40,19,000 people at over 2,000 venues. The Limca Book of Records, LBR, is an annual publication that documents world records held by Indians.
Question number 6. How many scientists were selected for the 2024 Kavli Prize?
Answer is 8 scientists. The Norwegian Academy of Science and Letters has announced the 2024 Kavli Prize laureates in the fields of astrophysics, nanoscience and neuroscience. This year, 8 scientists were selected for the Kavli Prize for outstanding research that has broadened our understanding of the big, the small and the complex. The laureates in each field will share a $1 million prize. The 2024 Kavli Prize in Astrophysics was awarded to Sarah Seeger and David Charbonneau for discoveries of exoplanets and characterization of their atmospheres.
Question number 7. Ajit Kumar KK has been appointed as the MD and CEO of.
Answer is Dhanlakshmi Bank. Reserve Bank of India, RBI, has approved the appointment of Ajit Kumar KK as the Managing Director, MD, and Chief Executive Officer, CEO of Dhanlakshmi Bank Limited for a 3-year tenure with effect from 20th June 2024. He succeeds J.K. Shivan, who has been serving as the MD and CEO of the Dhanlakshmi Bank since 2021. He is currently serving as the Chief Human Resources Officer, CHRO, at Federal Bank Limited in the cadre of President.
Question number 8. Ophiuchthus suryai, a new species of snake eel, was discovered off the coast of.
Answer is Odisha. Scientists from the Zoological Survey of India's Gopalpur Regional Centre recently discovered a new species of snake eel named Ophiuchthus suryai in Odisha. It is a new species of snake eel discovered from Odisha. The new species is named Ophiuchthus suryai to honor Surya Kumar Mohanty, former Joint Director of Fisheries and Animal Resources Development Department of Odisha Government.
Question number 9. Who has been appointed as the Chief of Maharashtra State Anti-Terrorism Squad, ATS?
Answer is Naval Bajaj. Naval Bajaj has been appointed as Additional Director General of Police of Maharashtra Anti-Terrorism Squad, ATS. Bajaj, a 1995 batch IPS officer of Maharashtra cadre, was on central deputation as Joint Director of Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI. He was earlier has served Maharashtra Police Force at various posts, including Mumbai Police.
Question number 10. PM Narendra Modi inaugurated the new campus of Nalanda University, located in.
Answer is Bihar. On 19th June, Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the new campus of Nalanda University, an international institution of learning near the ancient ruins of Nalanda, in Rajgir, Bihar. The Parliament of India established Nalanda University through the Nalanda University Act 2010, based on decisions taken at the East Asia Summits in 2007 and 2009. The university started functioning in 2014 from a temporary location with 14 students.
Question number 11. What is the new MSP for paddy for the marketing season 2024-25?
Answer is 2,300 rupee per quintal. Union Cabinet on 19th June 2024 approved an increase in the minimum support prices, MSP, for all mandated kharif crops for the marketing season 2024-25. Minimum support price, MSP, for paddy was raised by 5.35% to 2,300 rupees per quintal for 2024-25 kharif marketing season. Also Niger seed at 983 rupees per quintal, followed by Sesmum at 632 rupees per quintal and Tur or Arhar at 550 rupees per quintal.
Question number 12. Which Indian chess player secured victory in the Stepan Avagyan Memorial 2024?
Answer is Arjun Erigaisi. Indian Grandmaster Arjun Erigaisi secured victory in the Stepan Avagyan Memorial 2024, held in Jarmuk, Armenia, with a round to spare. Erigaisi, India's highest-rated chess player, achieved this feat by defeating Russian Grandmaster Volodymyr Murgin in 63 moves during the penultimate round. Arjun Erigaisi earned the title of Grandmaster at the age of 14 years, 11 months, 13 days, making him the 32nd youngest person ever to achieve the title of Grandmaster. He is the 54th Grandmaster from India.
Question number 13. Who has been elected unopposed as the Arunachal Pradesh Assembly Speaker?
Answer is Tesam Pongte. Tesam Pongte, MLA from Changlang North, has been elected unanimously as the Speaker of the 8th Arunachal Pradesh Legislative Assembly. Today's special session of the 8th Arunachal Pradesh Assembly was summoned by Ghana Lieutenant General Retired K.T. Parnayak from 14th June, when all 59 newly elected MLAs, including Chief Minister Pema Khandu, took the oath administered by Pro Tem Speaker Ninonga Rain.
Question number 14. G7 countries have agreed to give a loan of $50 billion to which country?
Answer is Ukraine. In Italy, G7 member countries have greenlit a $50 billion loan to Ukraine, secured against the proceeds from Russian financial assets frozen in Western countries. The decision was announced on 13th June, allocating $50 billion to Ukraine as part of the new Extraordinary Revenue Acceleration (ERA) loan program. Ukraine is to use the loan package to strengthen its military defense against Russia, pay for the reconstruction of infrastructure, and fund Ukraine's state budget.
Question number 15. National Reading Day is observed every year on.
Answer is 19th June. National Reading Day is annually observed across India on 19th June to mark the death anniversary of Puthuvayal Narayana Panicker, P.N. Panicker, a renowned teacher and educationist from Kerala. 19th June 2024 marks the observance of the 29th National Reading Day. On 19th June 1996, the government of Kerala and the P.N. Panicker Foundation started this day. In 2017, PM Narendra Modi has declared 19th June as National Reading Day in India.
Question number 16. World Sickle Cell Day is observed every year on.
Answer is 19th June. 19th June is observed worldwide as World Sickle Cell Day. The theme of the 2024 World Sickle Cell Day is Hope Through Progress, Advancing Sickle Cell Care Globally. The United Nations General Assembly passed a resolution in December 2008 to observe 19th June as World Sickle Cell Day. Sickle cell disease is a genetic disease that is passed from parents to children. It is a blood disorder that affects the red blood cells of the human body.
Question number 17. World Hydrography Day is observed every year on.
Answer is 21st June. Every year the World Hydrography Day is observed on 21st June to make the public aware of hydrography and the essential role that it plays in everyone's life. The theme for World Hydrography Day 2024 is Hydrographic Information, Enhancing Safety, Efficiency and Sustainability in Marine Activities. In 2005, the United Nations General Assembly passed a resolution designating 21st June as World Hydrography Day. The World Hydrography Day was first commemorated in 2006.
Question number 18. World Music Day is observed every year on.
Answer is 21st June. World Music Day is observed globally on 21st June every year. Over 120 countries celebrate World Music Day by organizing free public concerts in parks, streets, stations, museums and other such public places. World Music Day was founded by France's Minister of Culture, Jacques Lang, and also Maurice Fleurette, a French composer, music journalist, radio producer, arts administrator, and festival organizer, on the day of the summer solstice in Paris in 1982.
Question number 19. International Day of Yoga is observed every year on.
Answer is 21st June. United Nations celebrates International Day of Yoga globally on 21st June every year to raise awareness worldwide of the many benefits of practicing yoga. The theme of International Yoga Day 2024 is Yoga for Self and Society. India proposed the draft resolution established the International Day of Yoga. On 11 December 2014, the United Nations proclaimed 21st June as the International Day of Yoga. Thanks for watching full video. You can join in our membership plan for daily, weekly and monthly current affairs PDFs. Please contact me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is 9700200378.